We got Momomo with 25. It was really great to see all you guys. That last party shoot you were doing made land owning really looks worth having some.
Don't buy land. Just a heads up. Land is not for the first time unless you can steal land. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. $10,000 and it doesn't matter, and it's super cheap. If land is under 50 grand, it's okay. If land is over 50 grand, you have to have a serious plan about it, and land is not easy to own. It's not for everybody. Seriously. Having land as camper, blah, 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 you're better off just to like link up with a farmer that has a 1,000-acre ranch and be like a hand and live there for free. But I appreciate it. It's never land. It's like 98% of the time, it's never land. It might be land soon. I might, you know, build a spec house with Kevin, but land isn't easy. The banks don't like it. You're not going to like it. You want to buy land. Watch how hard they start. They won't even talk to you. And it's nothing personal. It's just I just want you to be on the straight.
We got Momomo with another 25. One of the reasons I've been watching is to learn. My thought was just to buy cheap remote land to dump all my piss bottles in anyways. Always appreciate useful information. A chat wanted a bit more on why land equals bad buy. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So why is land over a house? There is no structure on the land, right? So first of all, land is all cash. So if you see lots of land, let's just say there's 79,000. That's probably like the national average you see. 49, 70. That's all cash. Meaning, say you strike a deal. Say it's 79 grand, the guy will take 50. Okay, cool, 50. You write a check for $50,000. Okay? You own a piece of land. You have nothing on a piece of land. No improvements. The land is not improved. Think of it as improvements on the land. There's no road. There's no electricity. There's no septic tank. That's your first three problems. A road to get to where you want to build the house, that's not free. You can't just drive on the grass. It'll get muddy. You have no septic tank. How much is a septic tank? 18? 60? You tell me. Electrical. You'll see in World Peace 2 how much electrical is. But electrical's not cheap. All right? It's going to cost you, let's call it 10 grand to tie it in. Now, when you say tie in, you have the company come in. They put a piece of a wire, for lack of a better term, down under the ground and then pop up, and they leave you a service. It's just a service. That's not plugs. That's not a box. That's not a breaker. That's in the end of the day, after all of it's said and done, it's going to cost you $400,000. You're going to need about $185,000 in cash to pull that off, and mint credit and responsible adult credit. Just a heads up. So no 22-year-old with a car loan is going to get a fucking construction loan, unless his rich parents co-sign. That's just the truth. You are not a proven entity. No 30-year-old person. It's the riskiest loan that the bank offers, and they're not too keen on offering, or your local credit union. And you can pay like stupid interest, but that's going to cost you, and then you might get into a sticky situation. So.
Check out Hobo Joe 421. Thank you. Big Smitty, thank you for the recommendations out here. Free Alpha.